Days after sitting down with Russian President Putin, President Trump will welcome Ukrainian President Zelensky and other European leaders to the White House tomorrow. Zelensky has been pushing for a trilateral meeting involving the U.S., Ukraine, and Russia to try and bring an end to the war. He's since called for U.S. sanctions against Russia if such a meeting doesn't happen. Here's ABC's Alex Perchet with details from the White House.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is set to meet with President Trump Monday in the Oval Office.
In order for us to get a peace agreement, Ukraine has to be a part of it. They have to be included. They have to be involved. That's why the president called them on the phone immediately after we got on the airplane. Within an hour, he talked to them for long periods of time. That's why President Zelensky will be traveling to Washington tomorrow, along with several European leaders as well, to continue to work on this.
His visit coming just days after that summit between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Ahead of that meeting, President Trump had vowed to push Putin for an immediate ceasefire and for a trilateral meeting with Zelensky, warning of severe economic consequences if the Russian leader did not cooperate. The Trump administration calling for a so-called peace agreement, and it says it's not planning any sanctions as of now. Russia already occupies 1/5 of Ukraine's territory. Sources tell ABC News that during the summit, Putin demanded Ukraine give up the entire Donetsk region in the Donbass in exchange for halting offenses elsewhere and further attacks.
Russia right now is trying to achieve diplomatically what they cannot achieve militarily. They are not able to take the rest of the Donbass and haven't been able to do so in the last 3+ years.
In 1995, the U.S., Russia, and the U.K. pledged to respect Ukraine's independence, sovereignty, and existing borders and offered security assurances. That pledge was broken in 2014 when Russia occupied Crimea and other parts of the East, and it was broken again when the war began 3.5 years ago.
Russia is still unsuccessful in Donetsk region. Putin has been unable to take it for 12 years, and the constitution of Ukraine makes it impossible to give up territory or trade land. So far, Russia gives no sign that trilateral will happen.
Zelensky says if Russia refuses, U.S. sanctions must follow. The administration believes that if they were to place sanctions, conversations would halt. Alex Perchet, ABC News, Washington.